Navigating the financial landscape in a new country can feel like a maze, especially when you encounter common requirements like a social security number. You might be wondering if it is even possible to set up basic banking services without one. The good news is, yes, it is often possible to open a US bank account without a social security number, or SSN. Many banks understand the unique needs of non-citizens, including recent immigrants, international students, and temporary workers, who may not yet have an SSN but still requiring essential banking services. The core reason banks might allow this is the existence of the Individual Taxpayer Identification Number, or ITIN. This is a tax processing number issued by the Internal Revenue Service, or IRS, to individuals who are required to have a US taxpayer identification number but do not have, and are not eligible to obtain, an SSN. For banks, an ITIN serves as an acceptable alternative for identification and tax reporting purposes, fulfilling the regulatory need to identify account holders. To open an account without an SSN, you will typically need to present a valid ITIN along with other primary identification documents. These often include your foreign passport with a US visa, a foreign government-issued identification card, or a US driver's license if you have one. Additionally, banks may ask for proof of your US address, such as a utility bill, a lease agreement, or a letter from your school. Some banks, particularly larger national chains with more experience serving international clients, are more accustomed to handling ITINs and other alternative forms of identification. Smaller community banks or credit unions might also be accommodating, but it is always a good idea to call ahead and inquire about their specific policies. Be prepared to explain your situation clearly, perhaps mentioning that you are a recent immigrant or an international student. Having a bank account is a fundamental step for managing your finances, allowing you to safely receive payments, pay bills, and track your spending. By understanding the alternatives to an SSN and preparing the necessary documents, you can confidently establish your financial footing in the United States, providing peace of mind and greater control over your money.